dishes are not always made by traditional recipes. Sometimes the most delicious recipes come out as a creation from leftovers, as Mila will do today. Special dinner tonight, and I was suggesting to Mila that we make some bread, and she said, well, why don't I create something with the leftover rice and phyllo dough? So she wants to make rice and vegetable bread. I'm very curious to see how this all turns out. Hi, Mila!
Hi! Now we start to make something special.
Something special. You have 3/4 cup of oil, olive oil.
Yes.
Okay. Are we gonna preheat this?
We must do that.
Okay. So some fresh celery here, fresh parsley, Swiss chard, some rice, onions, carrots, and potato.
I got large onion.
So 1 large onion. Cut it in cubes, as Mila is doing here. Mila is suggesting to continue to pre-cut vegetables while the oil is preheating. The celery. She has 4 sticks of celery here. Don't cry, Mila.
I don't.
That onion smells
I
really...
have experience.
That's right, that's right.
I pick some fresh
Swiss chard.
sweet chard, yeah?
Very good. So a lot of greens, a lot of vegetables. This should be really good. Hot, and Mila is ready. So onions first, right?
Yes.
Okay. How long should we let onions cook?
When they get a little bit yellow,
Brownish?
Yeah.
Good.
you need to add a little bit salt.
Okay, so I think about a half a teaspoon of salt. Sea salt will be great if you have it. Into cooking, and Mila is adding celery. And celery are cooking. Mila said we should move on to shredding potatoes and carrots. 4 small potatoes and 2 small carrots.
I love colorful food.
Well, you must know that the colorful food is also very healthy.
I know that. Last one, potato.
Okay, so mashed potato and onions and celery are looking good over there. So I think this will be a great combination. And I especially like that you're adding fresh parsley to all this. Mila?
Great.
Great, all right. Looking good, huh?
Looking good and smells much better.
All right. Okay, so potato and carrots are next, right, Mila?
Yes,
All right.
it is.
Let's see. And how long do we need to fry potatoes with onions and celery?
10-15 minutes.
Okay. So let's shoot for about 10 minutes.
Because that, I put a little bit pepper in there.
So Mila was explaining to me earlier, she said that you're going to add spices per your taste. So she said she's adding a little bit of pepper. Also, she's going to add a little bit of garlic. Okay, garlic powder. And she is very fond of basil. So that surprises me a little bit, but I'm kind of eager to see how this recipe turns out. A little bit of basil. And you really can create your own combination here. The important thing is you have a great base in vegetables. The vegetables like onions, celery, carrots, and potato. The rest is just a bonus. It's time to chop some parsley. Mila, is this from your garden?
It is.
Fresh?
From our garden.
Our garden. Fresh parsley. A few herbs are as good as parsley, especially the Italian parsley, Swiss chard. Okay, so how long do we need to cook Swiss chard and parsley? We need to cook Swiss chard and parsley.
Couple of minutes before we add rice.
So we don't want to overcook these vegetables, right?
No?
No,
We don't.
because they will have an opportunity to cook once they're in the oven.
Go.
I think this will make a great vegetarian dish. Cup of cooked rice. Yum. Do you mind eating this just the way it is? Looks delicious. A touch of soy sauce. I think it will be amazingly good.
And the shrimp.
Shrimp, yes, shrimp too. That was simple. I mean, here's the beginning of not just one recipe, but many different recipes that you can create for yourself.
Fast, easy, and very healthy. And cheap. If you like to travel, here you can save your money.
Let's try this. Oh, it's really good. I want some more. What's next? There's a surprise ingredient to this dish. Mila just pulled out a cup and a half of a plain, full-fat yogurt. Let's see what she's gonna do with that.
Yogurt well.
Okay, we're doing that. So we want to make it thinner and get a nice and creamy texture. And here she goes. Oil the baking pan, as she's doing here. And since this is a leftover of a phyllo dough, which means the phyllo dough is not so moist anymore, she is gonna utilize it for something different. So you see Mila is layering these sheets of phyllo dough, just crumbling them and layering them.
Next step.
Okay, a little yogurt. I'm assuming you're adding yogurt to keep this dish moist. Is that correct?
Yes, you are right.
And then sprinkle rice mixture over that. Most interesting. You know, Mila, this looks beautiful. Just the way it is.
I can't wait to dinner.
Here. And just repeat it all over again.
Couple time.
This recipe is being born in front of your eyes. Mila decided to add a little bit more oil to phyllo dough, just because she felt the phyllo dough was a little bit dry. This will be unexpectedly great side dish. I can tell already. Okay, so last layer, Mila's finishing it off. And as you see, she has finished it off with the rice mixture. And now she's coating it all with yogurt. Suggestion: if you're not in a rush to bake this dish right away, let it sit for about 30 to 40 minutes, allowing yogurt to saturate into phyllo dough. This way, your treat will taste even better. Great job, Mila. So what's next?
Glass of wine, of course.
All right, I'm all for it. Let's do it.
Celebration.
That's right. It's a special day for us. And most of the time, we cook for others. However, today, we cook just for us.
Just for us.
Yes. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I will come back with the finishing product because we don't want to just leave it at this. We want you to see how this looks when it's done. So we'll be back in a few seconds. In my wildest dreams did I expect that this will turn out this good. It is moist and beautiful, and what Mila did was amazing. I'm itching to have some more. I just tried some and it was just so good.